specifically are the powers and responsibilities of the lieutenant governor?
So the question was, what are the specific powers, responsibilities? So the main constitutional responsibilities is like the president of the state, if that situation arises. It's got some specific legislative roles, some of which are really important. For example, it chairs the Long-Term Care Coordinating Council. Now that's an issue that everywhere I go across our state, families are struggling with how to provide, affordable, accessible care for their elders to age with dignity. And it's the kind of thing that can wreck a family. We need to be doing a lot more. I was proud this last year to co-sponsor and help pass legislation around creating a system to make it easier for folks to get the high-quality home care that they need to be able to age in their communities, which saves families money, it saves the state money, because nursing homes can cost a lot. And there's a lot more work that I think we should be leading on. There's some exciting pilot programs going around in states across the country around public long-term care insurance and things like that. Rhode Island should be leading that work. We know where our demographics are. This is one of the key challenges. And Lieutenant Governor, again, our current Lieutenant Governor, I think, has missed over half of the Long-Term Care Coordinating Council meetings. So if you're not taking it seriously, it doesn't mean that much. But I think there's a lot of important work there. Chairs the Small Business Advisory Council. We already talked about that. Co-chairs the Emergency Management Advisory Council. But again, in a lot of ways, it is an empty vessel. And what it's got is, number one, a statewide bullhorn, that bully pulpit that can be used to call out the bad deals, to put pressure on the system, to elevate these issues that other people might not be talking about. And number two, it's got some resources. And that, I think, is critical to actually be able to use, to hire a team of organizers that can support the work that's going on in communities like this, where it's unbelievable the amount of capacity that has been built just by volunteers. And whether it's here in Burrillville or on other issues across the state, there's a lot of organizations that maybe you've got one staff and a bunch of volunteers trying to do 1,000,001 things. And there's always an imbalance there between those folks fighting the good fight and the powerful corporate interests that have legions of lobbyists and attorneys. So to use the resources, and I don't want to overpromise, the budget is a little over $1 million. That's not endless, but there's a lot of work you can do to help build the bigger, more powerful coalitions we need to provide staff capacity to folks in our communities who are doing this volunteer work. And third, to provide some more support to the folks who are in the legislature trying to do the right thing, but sometimes can face some stiff headwinds. I mean, we don't have a lot of support as rank and file reps. As a rep, I don't have any staff. The Speaker of the House controls every staff person in that building. And so to use that office as a little rebel base camp right in the State House that can support folks to be those independent voices, to work on these important issues, I think that can be a game changer.